You had me running, falling down over nothing. Was it always true? Was it me or you? We should work it out. You won't answer no calls. You'd rather be lurking out on a late one. Nothing's for certain. Maybe you'll be fine. Maybe you'll be fine too. Fine too. Just don't let it fall through. Just wait, wait up for me. Wait up for me. Wait up for me. Wait, wait up for me. Just don't let it fall. Just wait, wait up for me. Wait up for me. Wait up for me. Just wait up for me. Ooh, kept it 100 from the start. Who knew what it was before it's hard? On the both of us.
Oh, yeah.
First, we should work it out. But you don't answer no calls. Rather be lurking out on a late one. Nothing's for certain.
All right. Welcome in. Yeah, so it's good to see everybody. Just doing a little throwback, guys. Throwback to a time that once was. So, welcome to JRD After Dark, Before Dark. All right, we got Fran Dash Phoenix in the house. We got Luke in the house. Welcome, everybody. Oh, yeah. So, what is up? Having a good time, I guess? I hope so. Yeah, so I just decided to go do a little After Dark throwback today. Yeah, so 'cause I thought it'd be fun. So it's good to see everybody. We got sweet gigs popping in. Thank you very much. We got 4 people watching, and we got 5 likes, guys. Thank you very much. One of those likes is me, so all 4 of you liked it, so that's good. So, what is everybody up to today? You guys all having fun out there? Anybody starting their dash off yet? Remember the back in the day? Yeah, when I used to drive around playing that song, doing my dashing. Yeah, those were good times, man. Good times. All right, look at that. We got Barry Barry. Welcome in, Barry Barry. Good to see you. This is a little throwback to the old days when I used to do the After Dark specials. Yeah, but After Dark doesn't really work for me very well anymore. So I just decided, why don't I just do After Dark, Before Dark? Yeah, that was pretty funny. All right, my dash started 6 hours ago. Wow, look at that, guys. We got 5 people watching. We got 8 likes. Thank you. All right. I'm really digging this background. Might just keep it like normal. I don't know. What do you think? You think I should just keep this background? It's looking pretty good. All right. I like it. I'm just hanging around in my bed. Yeah, that's nice. That's something I like to do when it's after dark. I like to cuddle up in my bed and get my Dr. Bombay. Maybe watch a little Netflix. All right. Yeah. If there's anything good on. I don't know. Netflix hasn't been very good lately. So. All right. Yeah. Dr. Bombay, the orange cream, the orange freeze, or whatever it's called. It's good stuff. Yeah. So that's one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, I always got to have my dinner, and then I like to have a little bit of ice cream after dinner. That's one of my favorite things to do after dark. Um, Lately it's been fudgicles. Yeah, so I got the refrigerator broke, and I got some new fudgicles, so that works. So, yeah, the other ones were totally liquefied. Yeah. But, it is what it is. Sometimes stuff happens and you just got to roll with the punches, guys. So, all right. See what else we got going on. Oh, I just noticed right before I came on that there is a nationwide cell phone outage. So I thought, what a good idea to go live. That'd be a good idea. Yeah. So yeah, apparently Verizon, AT and T, and all that stuff. Pretty much everything. Yeah, they're pretty much down. So probably won't have a whole lot of big turnout, except the people's that phones are working. Luckily, I'm just on Wi-Fi. I don't have a service plan right now because I don't really need it. So I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, as long as my Wi-Fi doesn't go down. Mine seems to be working okay. Yeah, well, that's good. That makes me happy. Maybe it's all just a big scam. Maybe everybody's cell phone really is working and they're just trying to scare everybody. And then I was looking on X and they said all these people are going to the Verizon store to, bully the employees, about the service being down. And I'm sitting there going, I finally left a comment. I'm like, why are all these people going in to talk to the salespeople? They can't do anything. If it's some kind of major glitch in the system, the salespeople aren't going to be able to help you. They'll sell you a new phone or fix something like a slow phone or something like that, but they're not going to be able to get your service back until they get it back. It takes a while. So just relax. Give the salespeople a break. It's not their fault. They didn't have anything to do with it, or did they? I don't know. All right. Oh well, maybe it doesn't. I'm on Wi-Fi too. Oh, all right. Yeah, I don't know. It's the actual cell phone part of it, so it would probably be affecting like data and stuff like that. So yeah. So if you're on Wi-Fi, it should work fine. You may not be able to get calls or whatever. It's affecting like your calls and your, you know, just your basic data plan. People are dumb. Yes, that is true. People are dumb. I don't know why. I don't understand why people can't figure out that a salesperson can't do anything about a nationwide power outage. It's just dumb. Yeah, just pretty dumb. But not everybody has sense. Common sense. They gotta. It's probably a little harder for them in life. And then they go down there and then they have the same problem and then they're yelling at the clerk and the guy's going, I don't know what to do, because they can't do nothing. You got to wait until the master technicians and stuff like that figure out what's going on, reboot everything, and then the service will be back. All right? So just relax. Relax. And if you're on Wi Fi, come watch some JRD, baby. All right. Salespeople are mainly just trained to upsell. Yes, they just want you to buy a new phone, and that maybe that's why they do it. Hey, I know the service is down, but while you're here, I got this new plan, and it gets you $25 off a new phone. Yeah, see, it's all a big scam, guys. Yeah, I figured it out. Didn't take long. You just think about stuff and then stuff starts to make sense. Stuff really starts to make sense when you try to figure it out. So hey, Luke, the problem with common sense is it ain't too common anymore. There you go. Yep, that the truth. That is truth. uh, Very special. All right, well, I want to thank everybody for popping in here today, guys. We got 6 people watching. We got 9 likes. And I do want to apologize for yesterday because I was in a mood. And I need to stop doing live streams when I'm in a mood. Yeah, just take a break. So I apologize. I'm back. We got our JRD live after dark. So before dark. Yeah. So, but it happens, everybody gets moody and stuff like that. And that's kind of the way I was yesterday. I was like, should have not gone live. But whatever, it is what it is. Just leave it in the past. All right. Done. All right. Just so everybody knows. All right. And a $50 case, a special cord and camera lens protector. Yes. You have to have all that during a power outage. That's very important. Yeah. So all these guys, they're probably looking at it. Either they're really annoyed because everybody's yelling at them, or the smart ones probably do that. They probably think, hey, while you're here, it's a great time to upgrade. Yeah. Let's see. So we got this after dark throwback dealy. I was thinking today, what are some of the things that, I really thought was funny or amusing or something that happened after dark? And there was one thing that I remember way back in the day, and that was when Mariah Carey came out on the New Year's Eve special and she got drunk and she butchered her whole performance. Yeah, those were the good old days. All right. Mariah's just sitting there, not even lip syncing, and she's just walking around the stage, barely able to stand up. And yeah, it was one of the funny parts of something that happened to me live. I mean, it happened live. It was so funny. And I'm sitting there going, this girl is slammered. And that Ryan Seacrest guy, he was like totally mortified. Yeah. So, but you know what? She wanted to party, and that's what it gets you. Get you a terrible performance. And now she's never going to live it down because I will always remember around this time of year. Yeah, because we just passed the New Year's Eve celebration stuff, and every year I always remember about that Mariah Carey performance that was just awful. All right. Hello, Candy. Yeah, everybody welcoming each other in. Good to see that. So, we could look on X and see if the cell phone dealy is back on. Verizon engineering teams are continuing to address today's service interruptions. Or that was 44 minutes ago. Yeah, so I'm not too surprised that there's only 3 people watching, or maybe 4, maybe 5, I don't know. But yeah, because of the whole cell phone thing. So it is what it is. You can't do anything about it. So, all right. What do you guys want to do? Let's see. We got 3 people watching. We could do a little bit of Roy Emoji time. Anybody out there that's a member? Where you at, guys? There we go. Start spamming the chat, all 3 of you, with those Roy Emojis, baby. Let's do it. Where you at? I know somebody's out there. There's a Roy Emoji. Fran knows what I want.
Had me running, falling down over nothing. Was it always true? Was it me or you? We should work it out. You won't answer no call.
Oh, yeah.
Rather be lurking out on a late one. Nothing's for certain. Maybe you'll be fine. Maybe you'll be fine too. Fine too. Just don't let it fall through. Just wait. Wait up for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, guys.
Wait up for me.
All right. Yeah, we got a few Roy Emojis there from the few people that are in here. Yeah, thanks a lot. Appreciate it, guys. So, let's see. Let's ask the Magic 8 Ball while we're here. All right. We're going to ask Magic 8 Ball about the cell phone outage. It has been activated, guys. Magic 8 Ball. Will the cell phone outage be fixed within the hour? Going in. It is decidedly so. All right, guys. You heard it from the Magic 8 Ball himself, itself, whatever. But we got to go ahead and we got to do a spin the wheel over here. Go to the yes or no. All right, wheel, same question. Will the power outage of the cell phones be resolved in an hour? Spin it. Oh, the wheel says no. All right. Well, I kind of trust the wheel more than I trust Magic 8 Ball personally. So I think we're in for a little bit of a long wait here. Oh well, who took my remote? Did someone take your remote? I hate that when I lose my remote. Yeah, when I'm sitting there, it's usually under the bed or it falls behind the bed because I like to lay on my side and watch TV on the bed. And then sometimes I'll accidentally kick off the remote or it'll like fall down behind you know, the mattress or something. Yeah. And then I end up losing it. And then I'm like, all right, I can't find the remote. What do I do now? And so, what I will usually do if I can't find my remote is I have a Roku TV. So I can actually download a remote on my phone. So if I, you know, I'm just having so much trouble finding it that I just don't feel like looking for it. Yeah, then I'll just go ahead and download a remote and then I'll use that until I do find it, you know, because sometimes it takes a little bit. It was right where it was supposed to be. Every time I'm looking for my remote from now on, I always check my hand first. Sometimes it's there. Yeah. So you got to look everywhere, but always check the hand first. Some things you just learn by experience. All right. That's what I do too. All right. Well, it's been like a nice little stream here. All right. Okay, guys. Well, let's see what we got here. What is going on? Checking all X here. I got a lot of people over there on X sharing these interruptions out, but I don't know what that's going to do. Yeah, everybody knows it's out now. All right. But my kids have discovered they can run my TV with their Roku app. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I have, the Roku app. Yeah, I had that one time. One time, a long time ago, in a land far away, Reno, my wife, who is now my ex-wife, my ex-wife now, but she was my wife at the time. She got mad at me one time because I was watching too much TV. Because you know how some women like to dictate how much TV you can watch. Because I guess I'm some kind of slave or something. So she was always on me about watching too much TV. And one time she hid the remote and then left the house. And then I just downloaded the app and watched TV all day. Anyway, it didn't last much longer after that. So I could go into everything else, but I'm just gonna leave it there. Leave it there. That's just one thing of the many. So yeah, it's nuts. All right, that was you know what? You lost something good. You lost a good puppet. Being stupid. Yeah, we dislike her. Yeah. Well, I'm not. I don't have any hard feelings anymore. It's over. But you know, it's just weird when people are the way they are, and it doesn't show up until after the ring goes on the finger. So, but just saying, good thing I never married Shelly. So, yeah. Uh oh, it says I can add a sticker. Ooh, I can add a sticker. Well, I don't want to add a sticker. Why do you keep asking me if I want to add a sticker? Amethyst, welcome in. I see Amethyst has her cell phone working or something, computer, or whatever she's watching it on. But yeah, thanks for popping in. We were just talking about the massive cell phone outage that has affected everybody. Did you guys have that happen to you? Did you get that? Fran says, "Hey, Amethyst! Yay! Woohoo!" Yeah, I'm really digging this background, guys. I might have this background all the time. Seems to be less glitching. Maybe it's because of the color scheme. Maybe the color scheme really, really does matter a lot. Anyway, it looks better than the normal stuff I was using. I have Verizon, no issues. All right, well, yeah, so I don't know who's got the problem and who doesn't. Verizon's a pretty big one. I think that is the biggest. Or if it's not, it's pretty close. AT&T might be up there, but I don't know. I don't know all the ins and outs of cell phone use. Mine works. I called myself. Well, there you go. Friend, thank you for bringing a smile to my face. I don't know why. You just have that personality. It's a good, wholesome. All right. Well, that's always nice. It's always nice to put a smile on people's faces. I'm going to be trying to do that more often. It's not be like I was yesterday. Yeah. I'll just, if I'm not feeling it, then just don't go live. That's the best way to handle it. So, yes, she does. Thank you, Amethyst. Yeah, that was really nice. Appreciate it. We'll give a win. We'll give an all yeah for Amethyst there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm making some fish and some rice with some steamed cabbage. Trying to eat healthy and delicious. Yeah, that's good. I like me some cabbage. Cheer, Luke says. You want to cheer too? All right. Nice. Yeah. I like steamed cabbage with a lot of salt on it. Yeah, that's what I would like. I'm not always into cabbage, but sometimes I get in a cabbage mood. And I'll make some cabbage, some potatoes, or something like that. And it's pretty darn good. So y'all liking the After Dark throwback? Obviously, it's just us chatting, but yeah, I just wanted to do a little After Dark throwback. It's nice. I like it. I like the night sky. It's nice. I think I'm going doing a salad for lunch. Avocados, cucumbers, onions, romaine, sweet potatoes. There you go. That sounds good. I'm probably just gonna have leftovers. I think we got some stuff here that is leftover from dinner last night, and I think I'm just gonna heat that up because I hate seeing like all these leftovers. I'm trying to make my dinner leftovers now because we have a lot of stuff that gets wasted. So instead of making something new, I'm just gonna eat the leftovers. Nobody else is, so might as well be my lunch. That sounds good. Yeah, it does. Ah. Sorry, Luke. I meant I'm going to have some grass fed beef. Yeah. You know what's funny? I wonder how my video's doing while we're sitting here. That little video I put out, um, obviously that's not doing well. That one I didn't care about. It's only got 10 views. But I do have a little video that's actually been picking up. I don't know why people are watching it now. But yeah, it's getting some views. Doomsday Baby, more people are watching that, so that's good. And that little short I had, Apple Drop ruined by AI. That's kind of getting some views now. I kind of took a little break from shorts. Yeah, I was getting tired of it. So I don't know if I'll keep doing that 5 shorts a day thing or not. It kind of gets exhausting. I would rather just make videos. I'm kind of like Fran. I really want my long form videos to do something instead of all these shorts. Shorts get boring. Yeah, they're kind of funny for a little bit, and then you just go, eh. You know, it's the same thing over and over and over again. Hey, look at that. Gig Life, what's up? Stardashians, good to see you, bud. We're having a little after dark throwback. How you like the background? I'm kind of digging the background. I might just keep it all the time. But then I might have to do after dark throwbacks all the time, guys. All right. Not much. How about you? We're doing all right. We're just talking about the Verizon outage and all the other cell phone outages. Looks like we got some cell phone problems again, as usual. Seems like it happens like every 3 weeks now. You know, there's like a major cell phone outage. I bet dashers are going crazy out there on the East Coast if they can't, if they don't have service. Not much, Luke. I think I have Metro Verizon. Yeah, I don't know what's working and what's not. So far, the people that have come in here say their phone's working. So I don't know how big the thing is. I mean, they always put a picture on X, showing like the massive outage and how horrible it is. But sometimes they make it like. Sometimes I think they just put a little extra and make it sound worse than it is. But I don't know. Maybe it is. Because every time there's a major cell phone outage, my phone's not doing anything. So I don't know what the deal is. It's like they always have these cell phone outages, but I've never met anyone that has had a problem, like personally. I guess some people might have problems. I don't know. I think they just make it worse than it is. They scare people, and then people go down there and yell at the clerks. And they don't can't do anything, like we are just saying. Cool background. You like the background? I kind of like it. I might keep this one or find other backgrounds with kind of like this color scheme because I think the color scheme works with my shirt and stuff like that. So it comes out more. I don't know. I like it better so far. Like at least today, there's a lot of less glitching. The Verizon man was exaggerating. Go figure. Yeah. Yeah, you never know. You never know what's going to happen, guys. All right. What I would do if I had my phone had a problem is first I would find out if there was a down problem, going to down detector or just getting on Twitter on my computer and finding out if there's a cell phone problem. That's number one. And then when you find out there's a cell phone problem, step two is just relax, go make some lunch, have some popcorn, do whatever, watch a movie on Netflix or something like that, and just wait. Just wait until they fix it, all right? So you don't got to get all wiggy woggle on people, man. Guy can't do anything about it anyway. You got to drive all the way down to Verizon and say, my phone has been out of service for 2 minutes. 2 minutes! Relax. All right. All right. Yeah, it's fire. Every time there's a cell phone outage, a hardcover book gets its wings. Yes. That's a good one. That's true. You could go read a book. There you go. Sure, there's a lot of good books out there. Like 1984. Okay. All right. We got Gig Life with the Stardashes with the LOL at gigs. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you all for being here to my throwback JRD After Dark, Before Dark. And before we get out of here, there's one thing that I like to do all the time. All the time means whenever it's after dark, baby. So what I like to do is I like to play some of my favorite songs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretend like the sun just went down. I just finished dinner. I just got my Dr. Bombay ice cream, and I just turned on my Netflix. And then we're gonna play our song on the way out. So I want to thank everybody for being here, and I hope you all have a great day. I hope you don't have any cell phone problems. So let's listen to my favorite tune to play at night. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye. Have a good one, guys.